And tonight we have some global perspective on the coronavirus, and it comes from our former co-workers who now live overseas. Amanda Palumbo is living in Germany. She was the executive producer of Investigations. Emilie Sinovic is living in South Korea. She also worked on our investigative team. Angie Racono talked with them both about the coronavirus and how other parts of the world view it.
We've all seen the video from overseas, and honestly, it looks kind of scary. We're at the beginning of coronavirus, but other countries are a bit ahead of us. So we checked in with our old pals for some context. They took their own videos and photos of this pandemic.
Kind of the mentality here is hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And I think that's why we're seeing a lot of those shelves empty right now.
Amanda Palumbo now lives in Germany with her husband, who serves in the military. She sent us these pictures and videos.
On the surface, everyone seems to be really calm, but if you look a little bit closer, you see little things like the hand sanitizer shelves being completely empty. Hand soap, disinfectants are all gone. Also, oddly enough, toilet paper is in very high demand for some reason.
Don't worry, Amanda found toilet paper. And that's one fact she can't remove. She's no longer my editor.
Well, now I have to be edited. That's the fun part.
She describes a calm, prepared Germany.
I will say that the mask issue is not as huge here as what I'm seeing in the States. I think people have an understanding here that the mask is really not going to do anything for you.
I would never wear a mask if I didn't have to.
It's a bit different in South Korea. Emilie Novick is also a military wife, but her husband is stationed in South Korea. Emilie works as a teacher.
Everybody has a mask in Korea. Everybody does. I would never wear a mask if I didn't have to because I couldn't breathe with it. It was so hot. I just felt like I was incubating all the diseases like within my like musty little like mask, and it was so humid and moist. It was awful.
Emilie shared the alerts which set off her phone. Of course, she can't read them, which is a bit nerve-wracking.
We've probably gotten half dozen to a dozen of those emergency alerts every day on our phones.
Overall, she describes a country which is very prepared. There's now drive-through coronavirus testing. South Korea has been dealing with it since January.
I'm not scared at all about getting sick. My frustration or my fear is more concerning the limitations on day-to-day life and travel and my abilities to leave an apartment or get outside or be able to like buy groceries or something like that, because it's just been this I don't know, kind of like out of control whirlwind of things changing day to day to day. It becomes one more restriction and one more restriction and one more restriction.
Today, Emilie faced yet another restriction, and it happened right here in the United States. She flew home to be with her family in Kansas City, and she was going to come to the station to do an interview. But KCTV5's parent company is like a lot of companies now, and there are safety restrictions in place. Employees are being asked to stay home if they or a family member have traveled overseas to places like South Korea, so we follow that policy. Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.